Alright, we are here. We need to get a few things taken care of today. So we have boron spilling over in here because we do not have a place to put it. So we need to get that out of here first. This into dust. Oops, I forgot one. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot two. Alright, Chinese. Might as well throw them all together while we got them here. And now, I think I gotta go make another barrel because I think I'm out. Fuck you too, Shadow. Alright, I got treated wood. I got a chest. And let's see if I got more wood over here. I got all beams over here. Let's make some wood. Probably play GT6 tonight, depending on how I feel. Okay. Yeah, that's 8 more. That should be enough for now. At some point, I need to rearrange these a bit in a bit better order. But for right now, that will work. And there we go. That gives boron a place to go. We'll go ahead and put those up there. I ain't coming on there and helping you make stuff. I gotta make my own shit. You doing your work and my work too. Alright, now I should be able to take these and throw them in there, except that one was calcium. I seen that after I dropped it. That's gonna come over here, but that we're just gonna go throw in the end box for now. What is, that's all boron. Let's get that up here. Is that it? Pallite, rhenium, and we got a lot of calcium. Go ahead and get rid of it. I'm not even sure what it is that's giving me the calcium. Oh, I think the calcium came from the cheelite. There we go. I guess I might as well put these up here. I'm gonna need them. While I'm on you here, show you the iron thing. Alright, I'll show you the iron thing. Alright, so that's going good. I need to get the rest of this stuff ran. So I'm probably going to be having this run most of the day. And the main thing we're going to do now is get some tanks made for this stuff. You know, Shadow, there's literally a video that shows exactly how to do this. You don't need to see it on the stream. You can watch the video. But that's it right there. Just 2 hoppers leading into these. Set to the right amount. Make sure you use coal coke chunks if you're doing magnetite. And it'll be 6 to 7. Then you just set the weightometer to 0 equals 0, and then red up stone up to there. And before we get started, I need to check on something. Do I have any nickel over here? No. Do I have any nickel over here? We may have to go do some mining of nickel tonight for mining and music. Garnierite's at 0. That's stantonite. And I've got 64, but that's not much. There's some nickel, 59 of them. So if I do do 48, that'll be easy enough to figure out, right? Hey, Greg. I'm thinking I'm gonna need more stainless. But you know what? I think since this is all I've got, I think I'm gonna wait and see how much I end up using. And then I'll just do some mining and music tonight to get some more garnierite and pentlandite. I'll go check and see if I have any I didn't process. And yes, I've been having issues with being able to be awake around this time, and most people that want to watch this are on at this time, not in the evening when I do other stuff. So when I can't be awake, I can't really do it. And it doesn't look like we have any up there, so I guess that means we're going mining for that tomorrow, or tonight. Tomorrow for me, because I haven't been to bed yet. Let's go ahead and get some Invar. Let's see. We need 26 times 4. It's like 100. So that's 92 for. That's 104. I think that's what I need, other than I might need that for rings. And then I want to do 2 of them in stainless. So I'm going to need 2 stacks set to 45. Technically it's 145 and 144. Because I'll have enough rings out of one of them. Morning, Miraday. I got a beef with your book. By the way, I want to look at the book too. I actually got it finally released. I thought I released it the other day and didn't realize that I made the pack and never did it. Should be 104 plus the rings, which is 4 times 26. What I just matherated. Alright, so as soon as this gets hot enough, we can turn it off and pour all of those rings. Alright, let's dump that stuff. And we need that. And we'll just throw that down there. We need a hammer and a wrench. There we go. There's a 26 of those. Now we need the stainless. And I think I just made more of them than I needed, because I had some in here. Oh, fuck. Oh well. I can always melt them down if I need to, but I'm quite sure I will need them for something else. In other words, another tank later on down the road. Now, is this a saw? Yeah. There's one. There's two. And then there's that one. I need to get me a hoopnajigger. Shelving thing. A drawer. Put next to this thing. Alright, so before we get started here, did you see the question I asked you, Greg? I don't know what in the fuck that person's issue was. Why in the hell they thought their burning box was blowing up. Okay, sulfur dioxide is a gas, but it's heavier than air, so it will go down. And dioxide and the acids are liquid, so they're going to go down anyways. Alright, so let's go inside here and figure out where we're going to put these. Didn't that get resolved right after you posted it before I could even... Yes, that's why I was asking if you've seen it, because I want to make sure that you got that me and Miraday had already done the testing, and we can't find where there's any issue with it. Alright, so that's the output there going in there. So we'll just do it right there. Let's see. Damascus steel, yes. I'm not killing anything with dank style anymore. So yes, it's done. Although I don't know how you can hate on killing zombies with dank style. Oh yeah, I did forget about that one. I forgot about the fact that they might have been, because they said they were doing it in creative. So yeah, they probably just spawned it in and it rained on it. You're probably right. I don't even think of that kind of shit because I don't put shit outside. No, I don't think Greg's heard my new favorite song yet. I don't think Greg wants to hear my new favorite song. I don't think anybody wants to hear my new favorite song. Played it the other day and people got pissed. And I forgot my wrench again. Every daggone time. Okay, I didn't forget my wrench. I'm an idiot. And didn't see my wrench. Yeah, stone handles should not be a thing, and you need to convince Trends of that. Trends has got stone handles for GT4R. Because apparently Antimatter thought it was a good idea. for, along with rubber, which I told him you can maybe rubberize a wooden tool handle or a plastic tool handle. You really shouldn't be using rubber as the tool handle. Alright, so there's that tank. And now we should be perfectly fine doing these two right here. That would help. But probably not going to happen. Alright, tank, tank. Tank, 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 tank. Why do you need your tools to be fire resistant? Why would you be throwing your tools in fire? Do you just go around chucking your pickaxe in lava pools or what? Because that doesn't sound like the best of ideas. Alright, so now we need to run some pipage out there. So let's go make some Invar pipes. Gonna have to make a, let's see if I got any more red steel over here. I got 6, just enough for a new wrench. But I'm thinking I might change these out for rubber for the dioxide at least. Maybe. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. That's not too many. I want to tell my players, which complain all the time that their stuff burns up, that they have the option to just make it fireproof. Would help with my sanity. And yes, I have players that actually jump into cauldrons and then complain. Well, if they jump into cauldrons, tell them to go take out a blaze spawner and make them a fire resist potion and then they're good to go. And can't you do that with sticks? And yeah, like the only thing that their tools would be saved by is if they hit fire itself. Because anything that doesn't have a contains marker on it will just disintegrate in the crucible. Well, you got to remember there was this moron that I had on a server that every time I decided to come on the server would come over to visit and go dancing around my steam pipes and die on my pipes. So I understand dealing with stupid. Most tools die by them overheating their crucible, dying, and then the items getting burned by the fires. The amount of people able to do a simple shut-off is too damn low. If they jump into the crucible by accident, maybe an upside-down slab above the crucible can help. Yeah, or like I used to do, just put a fucking block there. I used to just put a freaking block right here above the crucible so my ass could not walk out there. I'd put it right there. That way I get stuck right here and could not touch the damn thing. Now, where's this so I don't lose my marble inside the damn thing? And if they put a hopper on top of it, it saves from that too. Yeah, I tell them to just add a hopper on top. Yeah. But then they complain since they can't access the crucible for the scraps because they are unable to do right amounts. Oh, goodness. You've got some winners there, let me tell you. Yeah, the one block above might be a good tip for those players. Just make sure they're not an idiot like the one that I used to have that would burn himself on the pipes. Because he would also think he could jump over the molds when there were things being poured into them, and he'd die that way too. He wasn't the brightest. But I do believe you can, I don't know if the tool becomes fireproof, but you should be able to put... Oh, I guess you can't. I thought you could bathe the, I guess that's just metals that you can bathe in. There's something you can bathe in fire resistance potion. Isn't that, planks? Oak beams, fireproof. Yeah. So you can put strengthened fire resistance and it'll make your wood fireproof. But you can't do sticks. I knew there was something you could do that way. Alright, let's stop fucking off and actually get some work done here. I'm just going to do all 19 of these. Technically, you can bathe food in those potions too, but then the effect becomes part of the food, of course. Let's get... I think I have stuff over here to make more red steel. See, there's brass. There's steel. There's brass. I thought I'd get back up there. There's where I put that stuff. I knew I had put some of it over here. Alright, so there's copper, zinc, rose gold, gold, black steel, and steel. I don't know if I have the right amounts here, but I think I do. So let's see if we can get some more red steel made. So for red steel, I need ingot. Alright, so I need brass. I need rose gold. Rose gold is... Stop doing the dust. You need the ingot, dummy. Oh, dummy. It's 1 to 4. So, one of those. 4 of them. And then we're doing all of that. And those 2 for brass. And that should mix up perfectly fine. I can bathe an apple in potions, and when I eat the apple, it gives the buff. Yes. That opens a whole new market, and I just gotta sell that stuff. Add poison to it, clearly best option. Oh, hell yeah. Just put some arsenic in their apple. Perfect. Alright, there's the brass. Now we need the rose gold. Which I'm guessing is around 14 something. We'll go about right there. That should be good. I'm guessing the NBT tag would be different on them, so they probably will not stack. Alright, so now we got the rose gold, the brass, the steel, and we need 4211. So we do 4, 2, 1, and 1. Light this bad boy back up. Now 4, 2, 6, 7, 8. So I should be able to fit 2 of this in here. So when this gets close, I'll go ahead and pour a couple and then start the next one. All right, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm going to use the dust this time. And I need to get it to go down a little bit because I won't be able to fit it all in there. All right, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I only have one more, or I'm one short on the next one. Do I have any electrum in here? I do. Get back over here before this thing blows up. There. That got me 30 more. That'll keep me in business for a little while. Make the rest later. Alright, so Invar. Want to make curved plates. turn this. Oh, no. Make the wrench first, because you're going to break it. Because GregTech's recipes have to be so fucking expensive when they're crafted. Even though the damn anvil should take more. You're literally beating the shit out of it. That don't take nearly as much durability as this damn crafting table does. Alright. Let's go get this hooked up. Issue with the quest book. We're going to get to that in a minute. First issue with the quest book is it gives more than cookies. I never understood quests like this where you say, no, not that one. This one. Hopper. Make 4 bronze hoppers. And I'm going to give you another one. Why give them one? They already made 4 of them. I just don't like giving people shit for free. I'm a tightwad. In my opinion, all quest rewards should be cookies. Trying to think of where the other one was I seen. That one gives you flint, which, yeah, I don't really care. The Steam Age. That one doesn't do shit. Boiler gives you a book. This one I completely agree with. That one I'm perfectly fine with. Let's go ahead and claim this since I've already got this done. And then it wants me to make pipes. I got to make 4 large fluid pipe. I'm going to work through some of this so I can test some of it today and make sure it works. Shadow really should add this to his pack that he's using, because he's using my light pack that he just updated. He really should take this and throw it in his pack, because then he could test it, and it would probably help me, because he wouldn't be bugging me on how to do shit. I think the beginning I made it so that you get small stuff to be less frustrating. Alright. I just seen that hopper one, and I swear there was another one too, but I don't remember where it was now. There's a quest for specifically... No, there's only a quest to make brass hoppers. And I don't think, because hoppers have different item IDs, that he can do just a specific like with the tools, you can do pretty much any tool and it doesn't matter because these are checking for NBT. But I don't think you can do that with the anvil. It has to be stone. Like, I wouldn't have done stone because I never make stone anvil for my first anvil. I use red granite for my first anvil, because finding red granite is very easy, and if you teach them how to get red granite, which I have a tutorial for, they can skip right to a red granite anvil. Brass hoppers are worse because people use brass for pipes already. And zinc is a little harder to find than bronze, than tin and copper. So I will agree the first hopper should be bronze. And see, right, this is the other one. You give them bronze compound, bismuth bronze compound, or brass compound, but you're having them make bronze. I don't agree with giving them this shit. But you're already giving them bronze compound, so I would say it makes more sense for bronze there too. Yeah, same for anvil. I also use only red granite, but all players I know only do stone, so made that since it's easier for them to understand and progress. Well, I wouldn't. To me, I would have the book teach them what's right, not teach them what they are prone to do. That makes sense. It's okay if they get a bonus for making something the first time, but it has to be something that actually makes sense to do in GT6. Yeah, see, Greg's an easy one. I disagree. I'm a hard ass. I don't want to give him shit. But I'm okay with it for this. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna expect you to change it. The hopper one, I really wish you would. That hopper one really annoys me, but the compound, it's only 16 nuggets. So it's not that big a deal. The flint, yeah, who gives a shit? Shit, I did the wrong one. Son of a bitch. I'm an idiot. I wanted to do dioxide, not trioxide. I needed to do this pipe, not that pipe. For my initial hopper, I usually make bronze, and then I go to gallium or antimony, depending on what I find, or germanium or antimony. And usually it's antimony because I find a tetravane. I'm against bigger rewards myself. The GT6 version is the old one. Since I use GT6U, let me load up the world and work on it a bit. I definitely agree with the rewards. Germanium and cobalt later. Yeah. I try not to use cobalt too much. Because I use cobalt for making ultimate. I try to get to antimony and germanium as soon as possible. And because I usually use lignite for processing or for cooking stuff, I get tons of germanium. Alright, so I need to shut that off. Now this should be empty. Let's move this shit over. Because I actually need this pipe. No, that's the air pipe. I need this pipe. Don't ask him, he don't know. That was old Mirror Day that did that. I think the thought was if they get a hopper for free, they should at least make a bunch before or something stupid. Well, see, my issue, especially with giving them a brass one, is you're pretty much giving them item pipes. Because if you gave me a brass hopper and you had me make brass hoppers, I would literally smelt them down after you had me make them and then use them for item pipes. So the 4 you had me make plus the 1 you gave me for free, that would be 20 brass that I would use to make item pipes with. And then I'd make, bronze ones or cobalt or something like that. And if I was going to give them any hopper, I'd give them germanium just so it would be a way of, hey, look at this. This is something you can make it out of. And, maybe then they'll look up, well, how do I get germanium to figure it out to do themselves? That would be the only reason I could see to do that. Alright, so this is going to have to come in down there. But first, I got to get some stainless ones done. Yeah, you get rewards that have the incentive of recycling them back into raw materials. Yep. I think... So, let's just make... Do you think I should make some gold pipes? I don't really need to use gold because I have a way of making stainless steel easily. Or should I just make sure that they know that you can use gold? Do you think that'll be enough? This doesn't teach people, it only gives them some arbitrary thing to waste time with. Yeah, I agree with you there, Greg. Because that's the only other acid you can do early on is gold. So I'm just thinking maybe I should do some. And vanadium steel's acid too. And vanadium steel is how much vanadium? It's 4 steel to 1 vanadium. And 1 vanadium is how many vanadium pentoxide? It's 3, right? Vanadium. Show me pentoxide. I'm lazy, I don't want to look it up. There it is. Oh, vanadium pentoxide is a nugget. So it's going to take 9 of them to make 1. The teach part is a text to tell them that there are different hoppers and how to configure them. But I fully agree, a single bronze hopper makes much more sense. Okay. That works. Let's go see how much vanadium I got. I've been wanting to make some vanadium steel. Oh, I got all kinds of vanadium pentoxide. Let's get... That'll make me 7. And how many did I say it was for vanadium? You get 5 for every one, so 7, that'll give me 35. So that'll be 35 small pipes. Let's do 2 stacks. Alright, you get in there. You get in there. You get a light job. Alright, let's look at quests while we're waiting on that to get done. So that's completed. That's completed. This one's a stone anvil, which takes 6 pieces of stone. Let's get that done. Or 7 pieces of stone. What the fuck are you thinking? Do you math? Alright, stone anvil. And that quest is done. So back. And that tells me to make a crucible, 2 crossings, and 4 molds. And it gives me the alloy smelting book and the crucible manual. I'm all for that. Now, the question is, can I cheat this? Does this count? It does. Perfect. So there's that back. And then give me one of these. Oh, you want 2. Alright, hold on, I got 2. Alright, so there's that, and then 4 molds. Yes, I'm cheating. So I'll remove the reward, although, like in an updated version. It only wants you to make bronze compound. The rewards I will remove. They don't make sense. If I remember correctly, is way more a... If they have a lot of bronze, they might want some business. I really wish there was a way to do links in here. Because if there was, I'd give you a link to my bronze tutorial thing. And same for the stone for the making a... or actually, in making the bronze series, it shows you how to make the anvil too. Hey, I had a black steel dust right there. What a dumbass. What was I doing? Oh yeah, clay molds. Do I have some of them sitting around? No, I got clay bowls because I'm a dumbass. Well, shit. Let's make some bowls. Or some molds. We need to make 4. 5 times 4 would be 20. Can you math? You can math. Alright, so we need that. And we need a hoop-nimajigger. I don't have a hoop-nimajigger. I gotta make one. That. Rolling pin, and that needs a knife. Which that might be something you want to add to this one. I guess I better read. You may have noticed that the furnace is not able to melt all the ores you already have collected. To get access to those higher tier materials like iron and steel, we need something more hot. Time to get a crucible. The crucible, if placed above a lit burning box, will heat up continuously and melt even the toughest of materials. But be careful, the material the crucible is made of determines the maximum temperature the crucible can take. Anything above the crucible itself will melt down. For now, a ceramic crucible will be enough. It goes up to 2500K, which is plenty. Also make some molds and a few crossings. You can place some molds directly next to the crucible without the crossings, but they allow you to use more molds at once. Careful, the molds themselves also have a max temperature they can take. Since our molds are also ceramic, they can take the same 2500K, so we are fine. While you're at it, craft a burning box. Lead or bronze is fine for now. Alright, so I need this. Go. That quest is done. Back. Oh, I gotta. What's the. Oh, cookie. Okay, so I get the 2, and then I get a cookie. Give me the cookie. Yay, bear gets a cookie. Nom 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 nom. Bear eat a cookie. You know what? I probably ought to just throw this thing in the shredder and shred it. Makes sense to make it require you to make a second quest with the Q hopper, so they learn about that too. I would use text for the Q hopper. Just tell them that there's such a thing. I really kind of agree with Greg that it's not a necessary thing. That's kind of an advanced automation type thing. So especially at that point in time, making a Q hopper would not really be beneficial, I don't think. Alright, so what do we got next? We got the mixing bowl and bronze compound. Oh, it's 36 we gotta make. Mixing bowl I've already done. Bronze compound I can make somehow. Well, let me get how's that vanadium coming? We ain't get shit yet. Oh hey, I got nickel right there. I thought I was out of nickel. Alright, well, let's get a stack of that. And a stack of this. And then a stack of this. Alright, and then we just need iron. And we got iron downstairs. So, stack of manganese. Stack of nickel. Stack of chrome. And then 6 stacks of iron. And yeah, let's use ingots. 2, 3, 4. That's all I got room for at the moment. Five, 6. Alright, so now we should be able to do that. And that'll fill her up. And we go. So I can do tiny dust. Alright. Tiny dust will work. And I need 36. So we're going to need 36 divided by 4 is 36 divided by 2 is 18. So 9. So it'll be 9, 18, 27. And then 9, 10. Where are you 10? There you 10. Now, can I just throw you in here? Yes, I can. Holy crap. I only needed nuggets, damn it. I only needed 36 nuggets. I just made way more than I needed to. Well, guess what? It's going in here. We can always use more bronze. Let me get rid of these damn books. I need to melt them damn things down and get the bronze out of them. Actually shred them down so I can get the Chad out of them and the bronze. Alright, so that quest is done. Choose a reward. Take that. And... Here, bees, you can have some bismuth bronze. Enjoy. Alright. Back. Bucket. I got one of them. Let me guess. I gotta empty it. Aha! Better get another cookie. Hey, give me my bucket back. Cookie. Alright. Thermometer. Damn it. You know how many of these things I've made? I want to make another one right now. Alright, that's all the testing I'm doing right now. I don't want to make another thermometer right now. Kiss my ass. The hell is this one? Oh, that's the molds. Okay. Kind of wondering why it had a nether star on it. Early tool clubs need to make a tool. Or early tools need to make a club. I speak English. Vanadium. Finally getting vanadium. But for right now, I'm going to use stainless steel so I can get this shit done. I've got plenty and I'm making, what, 9 stacks more? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I really need to make that drawer thing. That might be a quest you might want to add. I didn't see it in here. Steam age. You got coke oven. Okay, you do have one for this. But you might want to. Would it even be better? The craft table also refilled your buckets with fluids when placed next to a tank with that fluid. Or next to a pipe that can do over 1,000 bandwidth as well. But I would also add in the fact that you could put the chesty things next to it. At least tell them the drawer things that you can put these next to it and it'll pull from them. Because I need to get one of these made too. We'll maybe do that in a little bit. But right now I want to get this done. I don't even use the drawers myself, but it might make sense to add a quest to explain their existence. Oh, you don't use them? I use them all the time. They're really nice for storing stuff in that you need to pull out of there. Okay, so this is making sulfuric acid. So this one I need to go outside to a tank. We can go out right there. Is that one too high? That is. That's one block too damn high. And I forgot my fucking wrench in the table. I'm making another wrench to put over here in this table. That's all there is to it. Give me this damn thing. Let's make another wrench. Alright, get in there. Alright, now you there. And connect to there. Alright, where is that one coming out at? Oh, perfect, right there. Alright, so now, before we connect it, Sure Bear's not an idiot. Oh, I can't check it because the pipe's in the way. There we go, sulfuric acid. Perfect. Oh, and I can't wrench it either because the pipe's in the way. Damn it, Greg. Alright. Sulfuric acid. Perfect. Now we need to run that so we can get the sulfuric trioxide out of the other one. So we need to run this, and we need to connect the pipe outside. So let's do, let's see, sulfuric dioxide. We got hooked up going that way. And we need, let's see, that goes that way, does not go that way anymore. That has the sulfur dioxide in it. We need to run it down. And it needs to come out right there. That's going to connect up to there when we actually get it in here. But right now, we're going to run it real quick. No, we're not. That's the wrong one, stupid. Hey, you won't. Yeah, there you go. Turn that off. This is the one we need to run because we need to get the sulfur trioxide out of there. There we go. And there is no sulfur trioxide in here because it all went over there. Now this one should be empty. So for right now, we need to disconnect that. This needs to connect out there to that pipe. So we need to run this one out here for the moment. And it's not going to be staying, so we'll just use the stainless steel for the moment. Alright, so you You go there, there, and then there. And that'll get the sulfur trioxide out of here and into there. Perfect. Now we just need this to run, which it'll go fill up the tank. So we just got to wait until this gets done running. Then we can get this all taken care of. And while we're at it, the output is going to be here. So we can run this one back. And that's going to go to the hydrochloric acid tank. Alright, that's done running. Go make sure the tank is empty. Tank is empty. And that means the pipes are empty. Now we can take this out. We can connect this up. Now we're getting sulfur dioxide in there, which is what we wanted in there. Shut that one off. I need to get pistons set up for that. Alright, so that's running out there. We need to remove this one. Now we need to hook this one up over there. Alright, so that should feed sulfur dioxide out of our roaster, out to the tank, and then back into here. So now I can turn this back on. I need to get a chest for that hooked up. The shredder done shredding? Yeah, and it's all full of dust. That's because the shredder takes up so much damn bandwidth. It has nowhere to put it. Down in through that shit. I need to get to better pipes. Alright, there. That takes care of that. You've still got tons to do. You're almost done with salt, finally. Almost. Alright, let's take this outside. Put it back in its hole. Alright, so we now have sulfur dioxide, sulfuric acid, and what will be, in a moment, hydrochloric acid. There we go. Hydrochloric acid. Awesome. Now we need to get this pipe ran in here for the sulfuric acid going in to make the hydrochloric acid, which will then be sent to make nitric acid and shit like that too, and all kinds of other fun things. Now we need to shut that off. We need to get this pipe in here and ran up to right there. Yep, perfect. Alright, so all that's taken care of. Go check on my vanadium. Apparently it started putting in the bronze compound, so now the bronze is going instead of the vanadium, but that's perfectly fine. It'll take care of what it needs to take care of. Alright, so I'm thinking I want to make at least one gold pipe and one vanadium steel pipe to show the 3 that are available early for acids. Alright, so there's a gold one. I'm just going to stick it there. And I forgot the damn wrench. Good thing I have one over here, huh? That looks a little more pipey. Hello, E-Ray. Eat my cookie? Eat my cookie. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is I need to deal with the potassium bisulfite, which I think I'm going to go ahead and make a mass storage for. Because I can't really use a... I can't really use a barrel for it. Unless I put the barrel like up there on the ceiling. Because it'll burn. Hey, Zach. No, this is not GTA 6. This is GT6. We could always dress a hooker up as a... Or dress a creeper up as a hooker and run her over with a horse. GregTech Automation 6. That would maybe give it a more GTA feel. Got to get somebody to make us a texture of a creeper in fishnet stockings and a halter top. And if we hit it with a horse, we can always say the horse was a Mustang. Alright, so that part is done. This was the sulfur. Wait a minute. Did I do this wrong? No, I just needed to hook this back up, didn't I? Duh, dumbass. Alright, hook you back up there. Alright, so we've got all of that done. I need to decide what I'm doing with that. And the next thing we're doing that I need to get prepped is the electrolyzer. So I need to get one of these made. And to make that, I need platinum. So I think I'll probably do this video cut into pieces and then put back together. Where is... There should be... Where the hell is it? Spare light. There we go. So how much of this does it take to get a wire? Or an ingot. So one of these is a chunk. So 4 of these for an ingot. Yeah, ingot. And I'll guarantee you this will not work in the low heat extruder. Yep. Did not think so. So our only other choice is we make a wire mill, or we take the hit and we make a plate and we make the wire. And if we do the wire mill, it's going to be just like that. Except I think the wire mill takes it from the back. But I need the same setup. But I don't think I want to make a wire mill right now. Most of the wires I need to make, I think all the wires I need to make, I can make in the extruder. Except for this one. So I think for this one I'm going to go ahead and take the hit. And I'm going to need zinc. got zinc over here somewhere. Iron, stainless, zinc. Get 8 of them. I'll take this on over here. Oh, Mirror Day. For the Crucible one, you might want to say something or at least either say something on the side or have them make the basin so they know they can pour things like blocks and the what is the port thing that goes on the side called? What the hell is that thing called? I don't even see it in any eye when I look up ceramic. Because I guess it doesn't have ceramic in the name. There it is, ceramic faucet. A faucet, a basin, and at some point you probably should make something for the jug and the measuring pot as well. And probably the tap and maybe even the funnel and the gas nozzle. Gas nozzle probably less than the others, but the faucet, the tap, the crucible faucet, measuring pot, and jug might be something early on you might want to add quests for. Which the basin and the ceramic faucet I would put with the thing itself, because like Greg keeps trying to tell me, if you put the faucet on here instead of the mold, then you can auto output the faucet and then change out the molds, and you don't have to change the reconfigure each mold. Which I guess I really do need to set that up to show people myself. I just never do it because I'm used to this being the way I do my setup, and I'd have to drop the mold one block down. Otherwise, I would use that. Alright, so I'm going to need these 2 materials. Let's drop these in here. And I need to use this drain for XP. I've got 48 freaking levels. I'm going to end up dying and losing every bit of them. Ought to make me a drum to catch them in. Good idea, but I have to add that those blocks are not the crafted blocks and that they don't just craft those. They can't just craft those 2 ingots. Well, I would use it as a way that if they want to make, if for some reason they want to make glass without using a furnace or an oven, you can use the basin for that. The best thing that they can use the basin for is making obsidian blocks. And that would be a good point for telling them about the jug, because you can use the jug to bring lava up, put it into the crucible, and then use a basin to pour your lava as obsidian. Then they don't have to make a level 3 pick to make a nether portal. And they don't have to do the cheaty water bucket lava goofy thing. Okay. I guess it's not cheaty, but it's what I call it. Not technically cheating. Good morning, crazy woman! Okay, I moved the mic back a little bit that time. Hopefully it didn't kill anybody. And hopefully I didn't clip too terribly bad when I did it. Alright, so here's me a loot chest. Can add that there. That'll pull in sulfur. Oh, Shadow's at work. I don't have to worry about waking him up. His ass is done at work. The only people here today is me and Random, and she's back in the other end of the house, so I'm sure I didn't bother her any. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. She should be up by now anyways. Oh, by the way, is there any other burnable materials other than sulfur and resin that doesn't give ash? Because the reason that person was wanting to use, which I think is asinine as fuck, especially in TFC, but because of how hard graphite is to find in TFC. But they wanted to use TFC, or they wanted to use graphite to centrifuge to get tiny refined carbon, and then centrifuge that to get carbon 13 and carbon 14 to use to burn, because it was the only material they knew of that would burn and not give any ash in a burning box, because they did not know that a hopper could pull out their ash. I was completely flabbergasted when they were going to go through all of that bullshit just to not get ash. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. That is the weirdest fucking thing I had ever heard of. Use the more rare material to get some tiny fuel output, because a hopper below a burning box is too much effort. Yeah, I know. How the heck do you get the energy for the centrifuge if not with ash? They're making vodka and burning vodka for anything that needs RU, because they are using diesel engines to make their RU. And they said that their centrifuges are going to run off the vodka, so they don't care about the wasting of it. they just don't want to heat up something. I don't remember what it was. And I thought that was the craziest fucking thing I'd heard of. So I told them that, you know, hey, you can use, you know, sticky resin or sulfur. They want to save their sulfur for making sulfuric acid. And they wanted to use... Oh, it wasn't that they wanted to use... They don't have sticky resin because they're playing with that add-on for TFC that adds Havaya trees, however the hell you say that shit, which doesn't give sticky resin, it gives latex directly. Alright, so we got that all in there for the salt stuff. So that needs to finish running. This is now working on the other stuff I have in there. What is this? This is tin. What are we doing with tin? We can sift it to try to get zircon, but we got a very low chance of zircon. We can't base shit yet. What the fuck? I know this is the new NEI, but how did it do this, and how do I tell him that it's fucking broke? Because all the rest of them stack properly, but that one most definitely does not. I'm guessing because it's under furnace instead of under oven. That is a definite issue. Greg, I'm going to throw this picture in IRC and at Mitch. So hopefully he'll see it and I can remind him about it later. Okay, so if I centrifuge it, I get molybdenite, wolframite. Okay, so we're centrifuging that as well. And then cassiterite's going to be the same shit. Except it's going to give white fluorite. What is it doing right now? Cassiterite. We'll just throw the coal up there for now. Alright, so I've got the zinc sitting over there. Go check on the vanadium. I got the sparolite sitting over there. I need to get the stuff around to make the other parts. How's my vanadium doing? It turned the fuck off. Well, stop turning the fuck off. And finish pouring that shit. Oh, hey, I do have a faucet. I just don't have it hooked up. Okay, so electrolyzer. We just need the galvanized steel machine casing, tin cables, and I can do that in the extruder. So I need to make a steel casing, and then I need 16 EU. So dynamo. The only one we can do is the LV. We can't do MV yet. To get 16 EU, we're gonna need somewhere in the range of 32 RU, but it can be a little bit less than that. So it's probably going to be around 24, 25 without actually doing the math. And for that, I'm going to need galvanized screws, a gear, a robust machine casing, 2 wires, and then we're going to have to make our first long rod. All right. So if we're going to need about, we're going to say 32 RU. So turbine to get 32 RU is going to be 96 steam. And 96 steam, I do believe, is the dense one. No, that's 192 steam. It's going to be 2 of the regular ones. Okay. So we're going to need 2 bronze boilers, 2 bronze burning boxes. Get this on my list here. 2 bronze burning boxes, 2 bronze boilers, 1 bronze turbine, 1 LV dynamo, 1 LV electrolyzer. That's what we need to get made. And I do believe, didn't I make, yeah, right there. So there's the turbine already done. Dense burning box. Yeah, that's the dense ones, which I don't need. Alright, so got some bronze here. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. There's the 2 boilers I need. And let's get this shit poured out of here. Alright, so there's the vanadium. I can make my vanadium steel. Let's get our double copper ingot made. And then we're going to need... No. We only need the top 2. And then we need to make... Let's see... It would be really nice if, for almost anything else, if I type like wrench, everything shows up that uses a wrench. But for some reason, a gas burning box will not show up if I type gas and burning box. That's fucking annoying. Same with liquid. It won't do that either. It's fucking annoying. Liquid, gas. So yeah, it just needs one small pipe down there. So we're going to need 2 small bronze pipes. I didn't know what that was. Oh, never mind. I already read that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Alright, so there's that. And then everything else we have to galvanize. Get off me, jerk. I'm going to work. Kiss my ass. Alright, let's throw that in there for now. And I need steel. I need a regular and a robust. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for long rods. And I need a large gear. That's 4 for that. And then I need screws. So that's another one for that. Get that heated up. And I got another stack of them. My last stack. Yeah, I muted because I had to cough for a minute, and apparently the button didn't re-hit when I thought I re-hit it. So, I have my bathing pot, so I can bathe the zinc. I think I can pour it from the faucet into there. I can't remember. I'm going to try it. And if I can't, I'll use my jug. Those are cups. Alright, just in case I need it. I can never remember if I can pour into that or not. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so I got everything I need set up to make the video for Wednesday. And there is one other thing I want to make. I need to make one of these, which is just a plate, a saw, a hammer, and a file. Alright. So I don't need to do that today. And hopefully I'll probably do that video for Wednesday, or for Friday. So I've got everything done for the electrolyzer, so I can start making oxygen and start making hydrogen. Sent you a new version of the book in Discord. Enough work for me for Easter. Okay, thank you. I'll get it thrown in and check it out next time. So I think I'm actually going to end. It's like 11 o'clock. I need to get some sleep. I'm starting to get tired. So I will see you guys later. I'm going to try to get you out 2 videos this week. One of them is going to be a more building type video. And then I should be able to set up the other mixer, which I still have to make. So we'll probably do another live stream on Monday, next Monday, and get everything ready for making tungsten. And then I'll do the making the first tungsten on Wednesday video. And then Friday's video should be the crucible upgrading video. So you're going to have a bit of edited videos, because about every video I'm going to have to edit. I guess that's more information for me than it is for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to get the hell out of here and go to bed. I will see you guys later.